Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. Very good afternoon to you wherever you are. On the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to this very hot afternoon special edition. Wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, this is Salon's blog. Yes, yesterday, the game Chelsea played against Heidenheim. Yes, the game was played in Germany. Chelsea won that game by 2-0. Dear friends, we are here to continue the analysis on that game. Looking forward to the game against Aston Villa. Yes, Aston Villa in the Premier League on Sunday. As we speak, the squad is back, and later this evening, the first training, those that played in a game in Germany, they'll be going through some sort of physiotherapy treatment. Those that didn't go, they'll have a full training this evening at Cobham. Dear friends, it is Chelsea against Aston Villa on Sunday. But quickly, I'm going to take you through few things about yesterday's game, especially the lineup, the starting 11, the performance ranking. Then I'll go to some other matters. Yes, quickly. Chelsea's starting 11 performance ranking versus Heidenheim. Jorgensen, yes, I will mark Jorgensen 9 based on his performance. Our defense with Disasi right there made a lot of mistakes. So many mistakes. Chelsea, if it were to be another stronger team, Chelsea could have considered goals. And like I said earlier today, we should have scored more goals as well. Chelsea should have scored at least 5 goals. But would they have come out also with a clean sheet if it were another goalkeeper like Sanchez in the goalpost? Oh yes, trust me. I am not trying to overreact towards Sanchez. I'll tell you something in a few minutes about Sanchez. But I'll give Jorgensen 9 out of 10. Disasi, I'll score him 6. After all, we didn't concede. Tosin, yes, Tosin, I'll give Tosin 7. I'll give Tosin 7. Badiashile, I'll give him 6.5. Viega was more like inverting into the midfield. I'll give him 6. Kasadai, he got a red card. Based on the performance of our defense, he got a red card. He was doing more than, 6.5. 6.5. Dewsbury Hall, I will give him also 6.5. Mikhailo Modric, 7.5. Christopher Nkunku, I'll mark Christopher Nkunku 8. I'll mark Christopher Nkunku 8. Jadon Sancho, I'll mark him also 8. McGuay, our main striker of the day, I'll mark him 6. McGuay, I don't blame him that much. He is still young, still growing. He wasn't a first team player in Barcelona, maybe 1 or 2 games, yes. But I'll give him 6. The entire team performance, total team performance, I'll mark them 65%. Yeah. Because I believe that they could have done better. This squad can do better. But we won the game. We won squarely. Though it wasn't the best of games. Dear friends. And so you could see clearly, our attackers did more than our midfielders. Our 3 attackers, 7.5, Modric, Christopher Nkunku 8, Sancho 8. The midfield, Viega 6, Casada is 6.5, Dewsbury Hall 6.5. That, I believe, is the reason why there was so much pressure on the defense due to the midfield performance. In defense, it's only Tosin that scores 7 in my books. Dear friends, it is what it is. Let's move on. Jadon Sancho completed 3 out of 6 dribbles. 3 out of 6 dribbles attempted against Heidenheim, whilst providing 2 assists for the 2 goals. His influence from the wings has been lacking with Madueke's deep in form when it comes to the Premier League. Yes. Not sure if he will start against Aston Villa, considering it's going to be a quick turnaround as we played on Sunday afternoon or evening. Come to think of it, Madueke will get the nod. I think so. That Madueke is likely to get a nod ahead of Sancho. But he can still make an impact coming from the bench if given the opportunity. Jadon Sancho. Furthermore, with games coming up in thick and fast during the December period, dear friends, we will need rotation among our wingers. So I'm happy with Jadon Sancho's performance yesterday. So we will definitely see a return of Sancho in the Premier League soon. I believe so. Sancho keeps delivering in a Chelsea shirt. He kept delivering in Chelsea shirt. The 25 million buy clause might be one of the best value for money purchase for Chelsea compared to the other signings. Yeah, the 25 million buy clause might be one of the best deals Chelsea could have ever made if we can secure Jadon Sancho. Sancho has 5 assists in 7 games for Chelsea. 5 assists in 7 games for Chelsea. Listen, as an attacker, you don't need to score. Just give it assist. And he's best giving the assist. I'm not too sure. He doesn't like to shoot. Whether it is tactical, I do think that he needs to shoot more often than he's doing. But I don't know if it was tactics or anything else. But it looks like he's purposely refraining from shooting and chooses to pass every time. The difference between him and Noni Madueke is that Noni Madueke will be in a position where he should give an assist. He will still prefer to shoot. And in so doing, we'll miss it and Chelsea will miss the opportunity to score a goal. But Sancho will always look for his teammate to pass the ball. These are the 2 differences. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to move on to my defense. And I don't know who actually needs to hear this. I don't know. In my defense, Chelsea defense, I don't know who needs to hear this. But Chalobah is better than Disasi. Yes, Trevor Chalobah is better than Disasi. Disasi's signing was so unnecessary for me. Terrible player. Chalobah, why we even let go Chalobah in loan or whatever, I'm not too sure. Whether because he's an academy player, we just want to sell him for the profit. Fortunately for us, and for our sporting directors and owners to realize that the guy still has an unfinished business with Chelsea. No team bought him. He's on loan. I want to believe that in the summer they'll recall him back because Disasi has been very awful. That reminds me of Raheem Sterling that we loaned out to Arsenal. Raheem Sterling, ladies and gentlemen. Before I end up with Chelsea, quickly, you see, Raheem Sterling to Arsenal. We understand, according to the Athletic, Sterling's loan deal from Chelsea comes with no buy clause attached to it. Raheem Sterling's loan deal to Arsenal doesn't have any buy clause attached to it. So, he's not expected to be an incumbent. Oh yes. All indications right now shows that Raheem Sterling is returning to Chelsea. The next transfer window, that should be the summer. I mean, if we are fortunate, it will be in the summer. Some clubs, even this January, they would have sent him back. Because I don't think he is the player that Mikel Arteta actually wanted. Maybe the board permitted it. I don't think Mikel Arteta actually requested for Raheem Sterling. I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, moving forward to Chelsea. I would like to conclude soon. And let me say that I spoke about George Achampong, I think yesterday, right? Or the day before yesterday. George Achampong, the 18-year-old academy player that has contract issues with Chelsea. Ladies and gentlemen, he was included in the squad that went to Germany. Yes. But you see, to be honest with you, looking at the performance of Disasi in this setup, George Achampong should sign the contract. Looking at Disasi's performance yesterday, I would advise George Achampong, Joshua Achampong, my Ghanaian young star, Josh Achampong, young guy, young star, sign the contract. You have an opportunity. There is no way Disasi has a long-term future with Chelsea. No way. And Reece James, with the injury crisis he's having right now, our captain having injury crisis. Gusto also gets injury at times. And in fact, most at times, if he's under pressure. So you could see clearly, Josh, you have an opportunity. Sign that contract. You can get your place as soon as you wish for. You just need to continue to put out the performances. George Achampong, you have an opportunity. Dear friends, it is hot in the afternoon. The squad is back and we are preparing towards a game for Aston Villa. In my next episode, I will talk more on that. But quickly, before I let you go, it is hot in the afternoon. Colin Wisdom says, good morning, Mr. Selon. Jorgensen was my best player. Yes, that's why I marked him 9. I gave Jorgensen 9. Yes, big shout out to you, Colin Wisdom from GH Ghana. Yeah, the next one says, thanks for the update. But see Sancho, Neto, and Victor Osimhen in front. But I doubt Cole's performance and Noni, this is Obed from Uganda. Well, Osimhen, I also doubt if Osimhen will be in Chelsea again. I'm seeing Osimhen somewhere else. Yeah, because our sporting directors, they have a list of 10 other strikers they are looking at currently, including the lab. So I'm not too sure. But well, big shout out to you. Sancho, Neto, and Victor Osimhen. That would have been great and excellent. Yeah. Osimhen with dominance in the box area, with the header, with the head. What Nicola Jackson lacks is that dominance with the head in the box area. And Jackson's characteristics are similar to Gyökeres. So Osimhen with the head, that would have been an addition, a plus. Anyway, big shout out to you, my brother. The name again is what? Ahim BC Obed. Obed, please let me have your full name so that next time I can give you a better shout out. You are from Uganda. Wow. My brother from Uganda. Big shout out to you and greetings to all the men out there in Uganda. Continue to like the video, share the video, and let me hear from you once again from the comment section. This was a good one from the boys in the first half of the game. It was very tough because of the information that our head coach used botanical for the second half of the game. I'm very happy for the win. My name is Bright Fabian, aka Chelsea Legend, aka Chelsea Legend from Delta State, Nigeria. Big shout out to you, Chelsea Legend from Delta State, Nigeria. Odunayo Oyo says, I really appreciate you with your updates always. Give me joy. Odunayo from Nigeria. Big shout out to you, my dear friend Odunayo, my brother from another mother in Nigeria. Big shout out to you. Have a great weekend. Chris Williams says, to be honest, I don't expect a good performance the Chelsea men or Chelsea men team are putting up, considering the way they played during the preseason. Yes, during the preseason, like he said, we never expected them to be where we are right now because we lost most of our games in preseason. Big shout out to you, my brother Chris Williams, and have a great weekend. This one says, I'm Obed from Uganda. Oh, okay. Obed from Uganda. Big shout out to you, Obed from Uganda. Big shout out to you, Obed from Uganda. The last but not the least, yes, Frederick Amabe, my brother, says we need Victor Osimhen, please. Frederick Amabe from Biafra State, Nigeria. Big shout out to you guys all out there. I'll see you all in the next one. When you see me, shalom and peace.